What's going on, y'all? Grind to Motivate back in this thing again, man, with another video. And it seems that your boy Floyd has left that girl that he said was his wifey already. So we're going to go ahead and jump into this video and see what exactly happened. Is Floyd moving better, or is he still moving like a sped? Let's go.
So the reason why I left Chiang Mai is the city was just too small for me. There wasn't a lot to do. So I said, Austin, I'm going to leave you behind. I'm pretty sure you can take care of yourself. I'm going to come to Phuket and find me a tour guide. And that's why I'm in Phuket, Thailand now. Okay, guys. Let me wipe this screen off real quick.
Oh, boy, that was disgusting, bro. Ugh. That boy took some spit out of his mouth and said, put it on the lens. Ugh. Imagine being a girl and then Floyd trying to get your rizzed up, and he said, man, well, it's not doing enough flow down there, so I figure I'll use a little spit.
Something suspicious activity.
It's suspicious.
You have an ID or not?
I don't consent to searches.
You don't consent to searches?
No, I don't consent to being touched. Am I being detained?
You are being detained?
For filming federal building.
Yes.
And it's not illegal.
Yeah.
He's grabbing me. My wife's in this.
Yep.
He's grabbing me.
You're doing a suspicious activity?
Angie's looking at me like the most disgusting being ever right now.
No, I'm actually picturing like if he grabbed my phone and he's like,
ooh,
oh, let me take a picture of you, and then he's like, oh, the camera's kind of dirty, let me clean it up for you.
Floyd seemed like he'd be the kind of guy that'd be too comfortable to do that too.
I'd be like,
Let's go.
Okay, guys, so I'm going to be meeting up with my tour guide today. Now, before I start that video and that interview, I want to talk to you guys about a few things. I was going to talk to you guys about what happened in that recent video that went viral on Twitter and Instagram. So I was trolling. I was joking. She does have good qualities, don't get me wrong. But I was just having a fun time, and I'm keeping my options open. So let's talk. We're going to talk to the new tour guide. She's going to show me around different restaurants, different places to have fun at. And I'm going to show you that in the next recent video. I'm going to meet up with her. And I'm having my little interview with her. And then I'm going to show you around. Or we're going to show you around Phuket.
Boy, nah, you was enamored by that woman, boy. It's always very convenient how somebody's always trolling when they get caught down bad doing something. Or, I was hacked. Is one of them. But in this case, he was trolling. Because I don't know if that was really trolling. How do you feel about that?
he sounds very similar to Fresh.
He sounds like Fresh.
He's like, my options open. I was just trolling. You guys took it too seriously. It's just the internet. But one thing I want to say is he said the new tour guide, which means the girl in the previous video was also his tour guide. So maybe the girl was just playing along. Like, she probably wasn't feeling it.
I think tour guide is code word for pseudo girlfriend or, I don't know, worker that's busting me at the moment.
It depends. I think it depends. You can't generalize it. I definitely won't deny the existence of that in Thailand.
I mean, I know that.
Yeah.
I'm talking about between these guys, because if you look at Austin's video, the tour guide got her booty hanging out. What are we doing? What tour guide needs to have her booty hanging out?
Maybe, yeah, I agree. So they're just using tour guide as a title.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. Yeah, but Floyd, you're definitely putting up some Fresh on Fresh and Fit. So and he's the kind of guy that will watch Fresh and Fit. Actually, he's like, well, yeah, Myron's just telling the truth, dude. Yeah, but let's go.
Hi, my name is Floyd, and I am 27 years old. I'm from Texas, and I live in the United States.
All right, man. So East Coast guys, man, you guys are safe. CP, you don't have to claim this guy as one of your own. He is not a part of the East Coast Brigade. He's not DMV. He is not Philly. He is not New York, New Jersey. He is none of those. He says he's from Texas, which I don't want to claim him as from the South, because I also saw that he had a YouTube page called Omaha Cop Patrol or something like that, where he watches the cops in like Omaha, Nebraska. So I'm gonna just go ahead and go with my world that he's from Nebraska. He ain't from the South, so we're not gonna go with that. Also, I understand why Floyd left. Floyd was kind of a man of the people before he left.
Y'all popping up everywhere today, huh?
You ain't got no warrants out, right?
Have a good one.
Hey, what's the name of bass number, man?
Have a good one, sir.
What's the name of bass number, dude?
2207. Sights.
What about you?
2270.
Now, why did you have your gun out on that dude, man?
Hey, you guys can't. Hey, you gotta go to the actual spot.
What's that?
Man, he got put in a blender by the police before he got his passport. That thing they arrested him because they said he looked like he fit the description. They lied and said he had a rifle. They tased him. He wasn't even doing nothing bad. And then they arrested him after that because they said, well, yeah, since you weren't the guy and you didn't go with us willingly, we're going to arrest you. So that's lame as hell. So I can understand why Floyd left. But at the same time, Floyd, I'm not going to claim you as from the South. So I'm just going to say Texas is the Midwest right here.
Yep, typical grind logic. I don't like you, so you can't have anything similar to me.
Nah, man, I do like Floyd. I do like Floyd, man. I'm just playing. I like Floyd, man.
Oh, now you like him?
Nah, man, I like Floyd because I think Floyd is like a nice, pure guy, I guess.
I mean, like, I think someone pointed out, like, nobody will have any problem with him if he's just living abroad, enjoying his life. But what a lot of people are not happy with him is he has to stress the point that, like, oh, everyone move out of the States, move to, Brazil or move to Asia because American women suck. And I feel like there might be, like, based off the kind of women you're looking for, like very submissive. American women might not match your taste, but that doesn't mean they suck. It just means you can't handle them.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting that that Floyd is I guess Floyd, Austin, and they got a type, man, because this girl right here kind of matches similarly to the other one. She looked like Marka Cree. You know what Marka Cree is?
No, but
it's an old PlayStation game.
She looks black, doesn't she?
She does look black. She looked like she might be a Blasian. And it's funny, like, these folks is like, because I know they're like pretty much mostly hating on black women. Like, they say American women, but that's like cold speak for like black women. So like they go over to another country, like an Asian country, to get a Blasian. And then she looked like what they don't like. She's like, a little out of shape.
This woman looks like she's very westernized, right? So
yeah.
These are the women that actually are willing to mess with them.
Maybe. That's interesting. So you done got there and ran all the way across the world just to only get the same type of woman. Let's get it.
Now, I'm currently here in Thailand, and this lady here will be my tour guide. Now, what is your name, by the way?
I'm Jessica. I'm 28 years old. So I'm living in Phuket, Thailand. I'm going to be his tour guide for the rest of his stay. So...
And what's good about Thailand?
Okay. First, people here so kind and really more than ready to help you with anything. Second, we have like food. Food here is so cheap. Like, it's really cheap. Let's say you can have like a meals for like less than $2, or like a grocery or something's also cheap.
Yes.
Well, it's a lot cheaper than in US, like a lot.
Of course. Did you know that you can buy groceries here for $20? You can buy a couple days worth of groceries for $20.
So Angie, does the tour guide seem to know what she's talking about? Are all her points about Thailand right, or are they biased?
I think it's pretty accurate. I mean, I've been to Thailand a couple of times. I really love Thai people. They're really kind. But I gotta say, you gotta avoid places like Bangkok. I would say Phuket is kind of touristy too. Like, if you go really further out and then interact with people that barely speak English, I think those people are the nicest, because if you are in more like a touristy city, they still have that business mindset, right? So they're still trying to kind of sell you stuff or get money from you. So, but I would say Thai people in general are very kind and nice. They're super religious, so I think that might have something to do with it too.
What city would you say is the best to be in? Like, he said he didn't like Chiang Mai because it was small.
I love Chiang Mai. It was like, I would say it's a bit more like cultured than Phuket. Phuket's just like a I would say like a beach town. Not even beach town, it's an island, but it's like a lot of Chinese tourists are there.
Okay.
I honestly try to avoid the Chinese crowd.
Right. That makes
Because
sense.
they drive price up.
Yeah.
Everywhere they go, it's more expensive.
But I understand why he left Chiang Mai, because remember when I looked at the picture, I was like, oh, it looked like a nothingless town.
Because they have like a small section called the Old Town.
Yeah.
So that part is very well decorated, touristy,
Right.
very interesting. But it's like...
But if you're a young dude that's on a passport bro trip, you're not trying to be in Chiang Mai on some chill time. Like, I would be okay in Chiang Mai, but like if I'm like a passport bro kind of guy, like I'm like, man, where the girls at, man? I'm trying to see what the girls in the nightlife and the Muay Thai gyms and all that, and I can't be in Chiang Mai.
Chiang Mai has a nice Muay Thai gym, but if you're trying to just go clubbing, you stay close to the beach.
Oh, I'll be straight in Chiang Mai. Like, go on, take me to the Muay Thai gym, let me run around, do my exploration run, and I'm good to go. Oh yeah. Let's get it.
I did like a week before. Seriously?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was with $20.
Yes.
Yes, I did like a week on $20 before.
Yeah, it's not bad. And you see, the thing is, in Thailand, the motels are cheaper. I'm used to saying motels, but they're called hotels. I'm used to saying motels, but
That boy used to them dirty Omaha motels, boy, because we ain't claiming Texas, boy. You Omaha. So, yeah, he used to them dirty Omaha motels with the roaches and the rats, boy. That boy Floyd then came up hard, man. I see why he got his passport. He wanted to see the world. He wanted to get up out of there, man. They had it down bad living check to check out there in America. Well, I don't know what he does. I'm pretty sure he does something. He seemed like a smart dude, kind of.
I mean, nothing
Maybe.
wrong with motel if you're living on a budget. And
Yeah,
then,
there ain't nothing wrong. I'm just saying, but that's like more incentive to not want to be like in America. That sounds depressing, being in a motel with the roaches and the rats.
Yeah.
they're cheaper. You can get hotels for $10 a day, and they look a lot better than the Motel 6 in the United States. I'm telling you that right now. They actually put good work into their hotels, and that actually surprised me, because when I thought I was going to come here, I thought it was going to be like run down and everything for $10 a day. Bro, it's $10 a day. You would think, oh, this place is probably like, oh man, not what place you want to go. No, but they're actually pretty decent and actually manageable to stay in, especially if you want to come here and enjoy the experience of Thailand and save your money. Now, and as a United States citizen, you can live in Thailand for $1,000 a month. That's like if you want to live modestly. That's if you want to live like a middle class lifestyle in Thailand. You can stay here for $1,000 a month. If you want to live a luxurious lifestyle, then you're gonna end up spending U.S. prices, and that can range from $3,000 to $4,000 a month. That's if you want to live in a hotel that's like $50 a day, $60 a day, but you got all the amenities and the jacuzzis and the pools and all that.
So Angie had something to say. She was laughing the whole time while he was talking. I'm not sure why, but let's see what.
I'm watching this girl's face the whole time. You know what it reminds me of?
What?
When we're doing a video and you're just saying something, you're talking shit nonstop, and I'm just like, man, when is he gonna stop? Oh man.
So wait a minute. So you're saying you're not interested? Because that's what she's looking like.
When you're talking shit about fat people, LGBT people, attacking random person on the internet, yes.
Let's get it.
But it's pretty nice. And look at her. She is awesome. This is going to be my tour guide. And I'm so excited to have her with me, guys. I really am, man. Was you born and raised from Phuket, Thailand? Or
Yes, I was born here.
you was born
Like super local.
So she knows more local spots than I do. So I have another question. What is your nationality as far as like, what do you mix with?
Okay, I don't know if they're doing a live stream where he cannot cut this out or something. First of all, he said he knows more local spot. He doesn't know more local spot than a local tour guide. It's like, okay, bro, yeah. And then he asked her, what's her nationality in terms of what race she's mixed with. Nationality, that means the country you belong to, right? It's like,
Right.
what's your passport?
So he'd mean like ethnicity more so.
Exactly. So it's like, bro, just
So maybe Floyd's not as smart as I've given him credit. Maybe his proper voice is a good mask.
No, I don't think he's smart. I just think he is very straightforward and honest, and so that makes him look very innocent. But
do you think Floyd is innocent, or do you think Floyd is a wolf in sheep's clothing?
I don't know. If he's just acting innocent and dumb, then he did a really good job.
Ooh, he been listening to 48 Laws of Power. But it was one time where he came to Brazil real dusty and all that, but then he got a haircut. He started talking and talking and talking. I was like, boy, this ain't Floyd. So I don't know.
Yeah, you can talk. You can say a lot of stuff, but if what you're saying makes you seem unintelligent, then maybe it's better off that you don't talk.
I wouldn't say it was like unintelligent, but it was like he started talking like a red pill guy. Like as soon as he got a haircut, like it's different when you get a haircut. You switch up a little bit.
Remember how I said like the way he talked about stuff? It reminds me of Fresh.
Yeah.
I feel like he watched a lot of that stuff and he memorized it.
I'm Thailand, South Africa.
Mm-hmm. South Africa.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. And you speak fluent Thai, right?
Yes, and let's say 70% English.
Yeah, so she speaks more English probably than I do.
Do you feel like he has a white sense of humor?
Maybe so. That Omaha kind of got to him. Maybe a little bit. I don't know if it's maybe just like more like I don't know, like a kind of like a what they call it, a weeb, like an anime nerd kind of guy, blurred. He kind of has that kind of. I guess that kind of is kind of adjacent to that.
It's kind of it's a joke, but it's like you look at each other and be like, "Oh, are we supposed to laugh here?"
Yeah,
I
it's
guess
like a
we are.
self-deprecating kind of humor. Like, yeah, I guess that would be kind of more so, alongside that. But yeah, let's get it.
No, I just mean I'd be more polite.
Yeah,
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
But she's gonna be my tour guide for the rest of the time I'm here. And hopefully you guys enjoy the experience that I bring. And we may go live later. We may not. I don't know. But yeah, that's really it. Getting to know this person, build a bond, hopefully. And we'll see. And we'll go from there. All right, guys, I'm out. What's your name again?
Jessica.
Jessica. How old you is?
I'm 28.
28. And where you from?
Phuket, Thailand.
Phuket, Thailand. That's awesome. Hey, guys, you got to, whenever you get the opportunity, leave the United States alone, okay? Let's stop hating. I get it. We're angry at them in the United States. As long as they keep the currency the same, and as long as they keep allowing us to travel overseas, that's what matters. You guys need to get your passports so you guys can enjoy your experiences in Thailand and other countries, but mainly come to Thailand. I think the first place, if you want to feel like you left the country, come to Thailand. It's where it's at. Get your passports, and let's leave those people out. Leave those people that are haters and people that don't like us alone. Just enjoy your experience. Leave the country. Once you leave the country, you're going to experience a better lifestyle. And then your point of view of the women in the United States, it's just your mind's going to change. You're going to look at them like, why am I even mad at you? Type shit. That's what they're going to be like. Why am I even mad at you? Like, you're going to be like, they're going to do their thing, and you're going to do your thing. So come to Thailand. Trust me, you'll like it. I'm out, guys. Peace.
So, Floyd, we glad you done got out of the United States after no boys did you dirty on the policia force, and, you done find your new tour guide. She seems like a nice girl and all that kind of stuff. But we didn't get what we wanted out of this video. What happened with the old girl? I want to know what happened. Did she leave you? Or did you leave her? What was the reason? Was she like, man, he's a little too simpy, I don't like it? Were you coming on too strong? Were you not listening to the red pill the way you say you was? Or was she just too goddamn modern woman? She talking about, I can't cook, I can't clean, the way she snapped her neck. Looked like somebody from Houston, Texas. Goddamn Houston, Texas. Got what's the dude name? Texas mother, that's where I stay. That's what Paul Walden be saying. I don't know what part of Texas you might be from. He might be from Corpus Christi, Texas. I don't know, but yeah, your last little tour guide, she snapped her neck like a black woman out of Houston. What you got? You got something?
I just have a question for him, right? Since he's promoting this, just grab your passport, pack your cash, and fly out to Thailand. Yeah, of course, I think it's going to be a quick fix because I see all these women, and they're so much nicer, polite, and friendly to me because I have US dollar. The thing is, this is not a long-term solution.
Right.
Because how am I supposed to survive there? Like, what kind of job am I supposed to get? Like, am I supposed to be living off other people's like Cash App donation? Like, it won't work unless I can work remotely. I can keep on earning that US dollar. while living abroad, or else this is just not going to work. You know, I can't just fly out to Thailand every time my American girlfriend gives me shit and be like, you know what, fuck you, bitch, I'm gonna fly out. Like, no.
Yeah, ain't a ticket out there like $3K or something? I think from here.
Yeah, it's like 2K, it's not 3K.
Okay.
It's like 2K.
Oh, but it's $3K when you add all the expenses in, right?
I mean, the flight is it's probably the most expensive part. Everything else will be way cheaper.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it's just you're going to be staying there, and then how you gonna? I wonder how is he gonna get paid? Is he still?
No, he got that. You know, he has a YouTube channel like that. You remember that cop YouTube channel where I be watching and I be laughing at it? He got one like that. He has a channel like that, and he got like a decent little following off of it. He has a decent following, and he has some healthy views on there. So I think he gets money off of that. But he hasn't really been active on it, so I'm not really seeing how he's getting money off of that. I think the Austin guy said he had like a presence on Facebook, which is offsetting, you know, different to me. But hey, man, you know, however you get your money, how you get your money. I don't know. He came to Brazil like kind of like on some weird like no money, no nothing, just like wishing on a star. So I don't really know if he happened to be out there or he's living off of Austin's dollar or what the hell he got going on, man. I'm not sure. I'm just not sure, man. I wish him the best, though. I hope he out there, you know, being safe. And the tour guide don't set him up and have him in some little slaughterhouse somewhere or something.
Yeah, so if you're preaching for people to leave the U.S. and live abroad, also preach how you gonna keep a living. You know, how you make money.
Yeah, that's real. I think that that's a big part of what the passport bros miss. Like, it's like now, like, it's just like a bunch of young guys that are coming out there and they don't really tell you anything, but just leave. It's that bad. Leave. Yeah, the women are better here. Leave. It's better than being out there and the police messing with you. Leave. Like, they don't tell you, like, okay, this is how you gonna keep your job. This is how you gonna keep your money up. This is how you gonna do this.
Because if you think about it, people should never leave a country or move because of a woman, right? They should leave because they're trying to grow their career, or there are more opportunities for them. So they're not talking about that at all.
But yeah, before the young guys took over, it was a lot more older guys, like more older experienced guys that were talking about, like Grover. You know, he had like a pretty much whole life over there. He had like a Muay Thai career and everything. There's some other guys that are like older and they talk about it. But those guys are all like established guys, like with like a military background or something like that. And that's how they kind of...
Because I know like in Thailand or even in like Bali, Indonesia, there's a huge crowd of like digital nomads because it's so much cheaper to live there. And if you just need a stable Wi-Fi and a laptop to do your job, you can basically live anywhere. So why not move to a place that's cheaper? You know, better weather, better crowd.
Hey, that'll be a hit right there.
So yeah, that's how I know most people are living there. You know, like most people that are moving away from their homeland. But yeah, for him, I'm really curious.
Yeah. So yeah, man, we're gonna continue to check into the adventures of Floyd. Whenever he has an interesting video or interesting development, we're gonna check into it and see what's going on. If y'all watched up to this point, thanks for watching as per usual, man. Hope y'all have a great day, and we'll see y'all next time.